In this video, I'm going to tell you how my haters actually help me make more money online. And this is not clickbait, this is actual real facts. In fact, I have to give you a special thanks. In the community page, I had posted read this about Google forum where you can be anonymous and you can give me the good, bad, ugly, whatever you want, just say it out, type it out, and I wouldn't know who you are. So one of the topics that was given was how do you deal with haters and critics? So I thought instead of repeating that same topic, how do I deal with haters and critics? If you type Loy Machedo haters or Loy Machedo critics, means I respond to some of them. I was like, let me share something of value, that is how my haters actually help me make money. And by the way, if you have not given me your feedback, link is down below. Feel free, good, bad, ugly, whatever you want, just empty yourself. Okay, I will be reading it, by the way. So how did my haters actually help me? I'm going to be totally transparent with you and I'll get to the point. Most of the people who watch my channel, who follow me, they appreciate my work. They give me good words, kind words. They're generally big fan of yours. Man, I agree with you. Yes, you are, kind of right. So they are on my side. But there's always the case where you'll get people who don't like you, who just can't stand your personality. It just happens. Like, for example, I don't like Jay Shetty. I can't stand him. He has not done anything bad to me, but I just don't like him. I'll give you another example. This guy, what's his name? Grant Cardone. Not a big fan of his. There's something, that, which doesn't resonate with me. Then this guy, what's his name? Andrew Tate. I admire what he has done for his brand. I really think he's a genius. But, he's two-faced. Where he proclaims that he's a multi-billionaire, millionaire, whatever, and he still cheats people, manipulates them, especially who don't have money to pay for that university bullshit, whatever. Okay, so I'm just giving you 2-3 examples of people who have never done anything bad to me, who I personally don't know, but I just can't stand them. So in the same way, there are people who follow my channel who look at my face only, they don't like me. Finished. That's about it. Okay. And whatever I share, they will never agree. Now, how did these people help me? Given the fact that they are constantly criticizing me, they are constantly making fun of me, when I read my messages, okay, fine. Yes, I always feel happy getting some genuine feedback. But when these comments, they stand out like a sore thumb. Hey, what is the shit on your face? Who would take advice from you? It is these comments that keep me at the edge, that, make me, aha. So, time to give you back. So it's more like, you act like you treat me like a bitch, I'll also treat you like one. So now where does the equation of money come? When people want to really, get to you or hurt you or insult you, there are different ways to go about. Some of them, they take it very personally. When I don't agree with them or say things they don't like, they attack my wife. They even attack my daughter. Especially our Indian men, they have this tendency to sexualize even children, because they are anonymous, fake accounts. They know they can get away with it. Okay, fine. However, there are some really smart, intelligent people, haters out there, haters and there are people who are smarter than me, who, when they say something that really hurts you, that is $1 million feedback. I'll give you one very good example that lately happened. After AI got launched around, 5 years ago or something, so many people predicted my gloom and doom. Now, I'm not going to tell you where AI can't do what human beings can do. Forget all that. When AI got launched, quite a number of people said, Law, you're finished. Because you're charging money for a resume, you're charging money to give advice, you're charging money for interview tips, you're charging money to know about Dubai, and you're a human being, you can make mistakes, but here AI is for free. And it's perfect. It will give me exactly the right answers. So why should someone pay you when we can get it for free? Which logically speaking was 100% correct. They were right. And when one of my own clients told me this on my face, he said it, man, Loy, you have this 9,500 videos and all this content. He's saying now AI can create your channel with 9,500 videos, click of a finger. Within a few minutes, 9,500 videos can be generated with the thumbnails, with the titles, with everything. And it will give reference links. It will give the perfect information. There'll be no human error. You're finished. I'm paraphrasing, huh? He kind of said that. And I'll be lying to you if I tell you that I didn't bother. It did bother me quite a lot. Don't think for a minute I took it for granted. Forget this AI. Nothing can touch me. Boss, I live each day knowing fully well there are competitors. There are people who are smarter than me, better than me, who can, undercut or, provide a service even for free. And AI is more or less, it's perfect. So I was like, I really thought about it. It was not that I was not worried. And I'd be stupid to tell you, or I'd be lying if I tell you it didn't bother me. So because this person gave me that feedback, or you could say hate comment or whatever, I took it to my head, to my heart. I was obsessed. Fine, AI is better than me, sharper than me, can do everything for free. Why should someone come to Loy Machedo? Why? And I became obsessed with that question. Why should someone come to Loy Machedo? Why should they pay me when AI is for free? Should I cut down my price? Should I, hang up my boots and take another career? Do I run away? What do I do? Do I start a GoFundMe? I'll tell you, there were so many thoughts going through my head. And because of this feedback, I became so obsessed. I started not just convincing myself, giving logical reasons how or why, when AI is perfect, when AI is free, why should people still come to me? In fact, if you actually check my rates have now increased. It has increased by 50% more. How is that possible? Because what I did is that comment, which was directed at hurting me, which was directed at insulting me, which was directed at telling facts. It was nothing but facts. I took it to heart and I developed a strategy. How can I make sure that despite AI being free, despite it being perfect, people will still come to me? And guess what? Since the 5 years, my revenue have actually doubled. This is not just to flex or show off. If you know me, I keep things real. Have you seen my thumbnails? They are changed. Have you seen my content? More curated. Have you seen even the watch time? Before I used to make even 1 hour, 2 hours, you could see the videos where I'm walking. Why is it that I've changed so many metrics? Why is it that changed so many areas? Before I had an intro, I had an outro. Why did I change it? Despite the fact I used to like that. Why do you think I stopped putting just random videos? Many of you said, hey man, your videos are so repetitive, man. What the hell is going on with you? Why am I doing that? Well, guess what? I'm using AI to enhance my services and make it better. And this is all because of my haters, all because of that client who kind of, I don't know whether he was mocking me, whether he was feeling great. You're going to be a thing of the past, a relic. But I'm grateful for that feedback. It's not that, oh, because of him today I'm great. No, he gave me a sentence which really, they say, you press those buttons where it really hurts. He gave me that. And I'll tell you, I'm not someone who takes things for granted. I'm not someone who believes he's invincible. I believe anyone and everyone can be replayed. And given my nature of being obsessed, you see, not one tattoo, many tattoos, not one book, many books, not one girlfriend, many girlfriends. Everything I take it to the extreme. I took it as a personal challenge because I just didn't have any room for failure. I have a wife, I have a kid. Where the hell am I going to go? What, restart my career at the age of 50 all over again? Are you stupid? So it is because of my haters. It is because of my critics who made fun of me, who guaranteed that you're not going to survive anymore, who questioned my ability, my expertise, why should someone pay me, man? And because of all this feedback, I focused on first convincing myself, these are real concerns. Thanks to these guys, I'm going to focus on these questions and make sure that people come to me. And that is why today I'm charging 50% more. So what am I trying to tell you? In a nutshell is, if you get people who only praise you, who only, glorify you, who only tell you, hey man, you're amazing, your content is this, or wow, you're so handsome, if they just kiss your ass, it's not going to help you, man. I am one of those old school guys who believe in tough love, who wants, have you seen this movie, Coach Carter, or Remember the Titans? Trust me, watch it. I've seen it so many times. I think I've seen it more than 15, 20 times in these last few years because I like tough love coaching. Even my own coach who was there for triathlon, he never encouraged me and said, oh, you're doing amazing. He was like, what rubbish is this? Come on, do it again. If I would not do it again, do it 10 times. He would make me do it until I would puke. So I'm one of those hardcore guys who wants it right on my face. My mentor has been that way. The people I respect have been that way. So, that's what it is. So bottom line, what I want to tell you is, if you have friends who only praise you, who only make you feel good, you're never going to succeed. You need people who push you out of your comfort zone, who ask you those painful, pressing, really demoralizing questions that you yourself are afraid to ask. And I'm very glad these guys told me that you're finished. Ha ha ha. You're a dumbass. AI is going to overtake you. It gives me better quality for free. Who the fuck is going to come to you? Your channel is over. And including that client of mine who told me you're 9,500 videos, like, we'll go. So I took it on myself, not as revenge, but to prove it to myself. I am a fighter. I'll do whatever it takes to succeed and survive, and I'll make this happen. Why? Simply because I have no other option. There's no plan B. There is no way I can fail. Who's going to take care of my kid, my wife? They depend on me, right? So I hope this video inspires you to let you know that you need haters, you need your critics, you need someone to tell you things that others will not, because that's the only way you're going to grow. And that is how my haters and my critics help me actually generate more income. So thank you very much for this topic. Link is down below. Click it. Give me your feedback. And yes, whatever good, bad, ugly you want to say, especially the bad and ugly, I need to hear it. You'll be anonymous. Have a great field day. Having said that, this is me signing off. You guys take care.